All right, another video of Winston. Show you what we're working on. So we come to a trainers meet every Wednesday, just who can show. So there's just 3 of us today. She's getting a video of that dog over there, but we've had some other dogs out around him, and easily distracted, very typical for him to not have a ton of impulse control and focus, and so that's what we're working on. So another thing that he struggles with is if somebody new handles him, he feels like he doesn't have to do the rules, which is kind of what you're dealing with at home. He's good for some people in the household, but not all, and not in every situation. So he knows what he's supposed to do, but he's like, nope, I'm going to try to get out of it. So we need to get lots of repetition while he's here, of him working with new people, around new things, new dogs. As he loses focus, the techniques needs to be the same, the e-collar needs to be the same. All those things need to be consistent so that he doesn't learn to find loopholes in the training. Because if it's different, then like if I use e-collar but I hand him off to somebody else and they don't use e-collar, then it's confusing to him, and B, he learns it doesn't matter what these people say. So that's really, really important for a dog like him. As smart as he is and he knows what he's supposed to be doing, we just got to be super consistent. So his heel is really cleaned up. Yeah, buddy, we've been working for a minute, so he's getting tired. That's another thing too, is just kind of wearing him out mentally is going to help. Just have him understand how to focus a little bit better the more tired he is. So yeah, really, really good things for him. He broke his downstay right there, and then Ben had him redo it and fix it. So just on the training end of things, was where he's at, like what he knows, he can heal now. But like I said, we need to get him to do that with lots of different people, lots of different trainers that do the same thing. He can sit, he can down. Sometimes he wants to sit on a down and down on a sit. So right there, he wanted to down. And so we just remind him to sit. And it's because it's hard. We're asking him to do a lot of things. We're mentally taxing him. You have to pay attention to me with lots of things going on, with all these dogs or these cars with dog crates in them. People think we're a lot of fun when we come to the park with the dogs, but yeah, so he's doing really well with that, of just understanding. And now we want to make sure that he can do it with distance, duration, and distractions on all of his commands. So this week we'll start to add just more longer walks, having him heel longer periods of time without having to be quite as busy with our directional changes like we're doing now and what I showed in the last video. But yeah, just making sure we're following through on those things and being consistent and get those repetitions in, and yeah, it helps. Another thing we're going to add is how to place with the door and with food, and that's going to benefit your kids and kids' friends and just anybody that comes over to your house. So put him on his spot and have him stay there. So, and we'll work on that in the go home session. So yeah, this is really good. Good job, Winston. We're proud of him.